Ayo, y'all. Welcome to WatchaMania. It's your AEW Dynamite Huntsville, Alabama to watch along in live reactions. I'm your host, Avi Devon. As always, it's your stream for February 28th, 2024. How we doing? Everybody looking at the card. Nice. Ugh, nice. One women's match. TK, count your days. Nice. Hope you all have a fun. Welcome. Oh, hey, Omega. Just stopping by to say hi. How you doing? Good. You take care and you have a good one. Sending hearts, appreciate it. Cam, George, Omega, Hassan, Rhea, how y'all doing? Trying to acknowledge. God, I just get myself into the go and ready to feel sad because it Sting's last Dynamite appearance. Yeah, as an active competitor, mind you, I'm certain somewhere down the line he'll appear on Dynamite again. If nothing else, but for like a reunion episode or something, you know? But yeah, generally speaking, it's his last, and I'm wondering what that entails, you know? But yes, y'all, if you haven't done so already, please do drop a thumbs up on this video. It helps a lot. Gets us that good old support. Gets the channel boosted, seen by people who might not otherwise see it. Rest in peace, Virgil. Yes, quite a character he was, both on and off screen. Virgil, he is iconic, one could say. I think he could do good backstage. Yeah, I think so too. Seeing as like some sort of coach or legacy role like that, that'd be great. Indeed. Backstage offers. It is unfortunate. 2024 took yet another one from us. The 2020s have not been kind to pro wrestling history in that regard. Kevin Nash showing up? What? Oh, that makes sense, because Sting. Wolfpack. Okay. Checks out. I didn't even think about that either. Nice. Alright. Position available to me right there. I'm just watching everything, and by the way, y'all, in case you can't tell by that being there, back in Streamlabs. The stream is being operated on an official capacity once more. I was just stream keying through the back door there for a week or so. I did the pay-per-view that way. Really? I know, Derek. We got hit hard. It's like I said, the 2020s have not been kind to pro wrestling history in regards to the legends that paved that very history. So all we can do is properly remember them and honor them, you know? Here's to hoping that AEW does some sort of thing on it. Do you remember Soul James Owens? I do remember the birthday segment vaguely. Was it 2019? I feel like it was 2020. No, I'm thinking of the 30-year celebration. I'm afraid it's not coming to me right off the top of my head, but yeah, he's. I remember his Jericho's dad getting outside out. Really? Huh. It's wild. His being Jericho's dad. Damn. Said, and I quote, I'm Ball's friend and have a WB deal. Can't do that. Like, yes, the fuck you can. Bailey Tamina and I did it with active deals. Right? Like, come on now. If you're going to make an excuse, make a better one than that, you know? It could also, there is the small chance that he just genuinely believes that that's a viable excuse to not have to say, I don't want to do it, you know? Because it could just be a case of him not wanting to do it. Yes, Atlantis Jr. This is a name I saw for the first time ever with Team Jericho when he was in CMLL in the 1990s last match of the day. Wow. Appreciate that little bit of history there, Derek. That immediately helps me as a fan personally register where the ties come in and like how not random this match actually is. But let me fire up ye old Nord, because it is time to get on the road with this show. Excited for this trios match. Same. The BCC trios match has me hyped. I'm so glad the BCC is getting more trios competition as of late. I see you, and I got you, Dara. Yeah. I can only imagine, to be honest. Hey there, Lone Star. Welcome, welcome, greeting. And hope these vibes can help spruce it up even more. All right. Looks like we're just in. Apologies for any buffering at the moment, but it should come to an end now. Claudio wrestling on Rampage, not Magnus, but the other guy's side L is facing. I have yet to log in the Rampage lineup, admittedly, so apologies about that. But do get yourself settled, y'all. The show's starting. Welcome in if you're just coming on in. If you're just coming on in, do drop a thumbs up. Very helpful to the channel. Very easy, free way of supporting us. Please and thank you. Got the audio here for y'all to sync up on your ends if need be. Gorilla position in the Discord if you're looking for a commercial-free viewing experience. But yeah, it's got to get going now to watch that. And might be back on Friday, probably. Alrighty, Derek. Hope to see you around, fam. See you when I see you. Maybe I'll see you later when that trios match pops off. Yo, Devin running in. Mans was able to break free from solitary confinement. How goes it, Doug? Oh, we're doing... Oh, okay. Not looking good. What an upper third. Hangman's here. Oh, yep. This is the spot we saw it, too. And then immediately caved out. That was why that tag looked so janky. And you saw it. He even looked... He's trying to shrug off the cameraman right there. Because they didn't show us that whole clip during the match. It just cut to him as he was, like, shooing him away in that moment. Did he change it? I missed that. I guess I'm going to guess the trios will main event tonight's Dynamite. I'm thinking so too, Derek. It's looking like it's going to be one of those things.
This is not looking good for Hangman. But Hangman has the floor. We will let him speak for himself.
Cappuccino Jones. I hear that. No, Dara, if you weren't intending for it to be distasteful, I personally am not seeing it that way.
This probably doesn't look like a
Alrighty, take care, bud. See you for Revolution, indeed.
You know, I feel like I might say it too much, but it's important to me, so I will say it. When All Elite Wrestling started, it was a new endeavor for my friends, but for me, it was something different. It was a goal. It was an opportunity to rise to people's expectations, to make the most of the world that was laid in front of me. And I like to think that I did that, and I like to think that winning the World Championship in 2021 I like to think of that as the biggest accomplishment of my career, and that's why it hurts so much to have that opportunity in front of me again and have this. Obviously a tough moment for Hangman. When AEW decided that at Revolution the World Championship would be decided in a three-way match, I said it was horseshit. And I meant it. And And I suggested that maybe the World Championship should be decided in a singles match, but it looks like I had the wrong two competitors.
Something tells me Swerve doesn't win the title.
I'm not gonna apologize to Swerve. I'm not gonna apologize to Samoa Joe. But I will tell you, because I need to tell you the truth, I'm always honest with you, that this Sunday at Revolution, I will not be able to compete.
That sucks for him. That really does. Unfortunate, but I mean that's the realities of the sport.
Yep, there he is. On cue, here comes Swerve.
Now the man
Guess who?
will meet Samoa Joe one-on-one this Sunday at Revolution for the AEW World Championship.
We literally have a heel v heel world title match now. And yes, Swerve is a de facto face with how the crowd reacts to him. But he's still a heel character. So I'm finding this a very interesting predicament to be in.
Hangman's comments breathe for a second, so obviously Strickland's got something to say. I mean, he does have a mic in hand, too. Hangman looks like he's got a lump in his throat. To have this opportunity of regaining the AEW World Championship effectively taken away from him by a freak injury.
I'm interested to see, to hear what Swerve has to say.
World title. That's right. That's a great point. You don't get many, man.
The hoodie leather jacket combo.
These last 6 months,
They ain't gonna let you speak, dude.
These last 6 months, man, we've been to war. I tried to kill you, you tried to kill me. I might have crossed the line a couple times, maybe. But I didn't really expect this to happen. I targeted you because of everything you accomplished here in AEW. And to say that I didn't have the utmost respect of that would just be a flat-out lie. But you suffered this unfortunate fate. And the funny thing about fate, you can't escape it. And you can't stop destiny. And my destiny awaits me this Sunday at Revolution as I go on to become the AEW World Champion.
I mean, the situation couldn't not involve him, right? You know?
Strickland believes it's his destiny to become AEW World Champion, but Samoa
That's the typical rule, Devin. Lose on TV, win on pay-per-view. But it's not an exclusive rule. Particularly with AEW.
Destiny. You boys are out here talking about destiny. Now, what do we have here? It seems two of the most bitter enemies ever out here trying to hug it out, huh?
Yeah, Stara.
You know, a lot of lies.
That's what Hangman alluded to.
Allow me to correct them and give this audience a few truths. First truth, for week after week, I've watched you boys stare daggers at each other, thinking that the destiny of this championship was tearing that other man's throat out. That's only because you were avoiding
Oh, destiny.
who the real man around here is. And secondly, though I don't quite understand the little dynamic here and whether you're in or not, Hangman, or should I call you Hopalong?
Damn.
I keep hearing about how you two are both young, hungry championship contenders, but that's ridiculous. You both are battle-tested, battle-hardened warriors in that ring, and there's nothing new about you. No. You're hungry, accomplished wrestlers.
There we go.
But what you need to realize is the only reason you're hungry is because of me.
I know. Sorry, I was kind of with it.
I got this championship. There ain't gonna be any more meals come dinner time. So let me explain to you who I am and what you really need to be worried about, Swerve. I'm Samoa Joe. I'm the AEW World Champion. And whether it's one of you
or both you come revolution, I'm gonna whip both your asses. Now you wait a damn minute there, Joe.
Cold.
Because I'm going to explain to you who the hell I am. I'm someone that went from unemployed to headlining pay-per-views. I'm someone that went from being a cruiserweight to going after the world championship. But make no mistake about it, I am that same man that broke into a wrestling school and left an 18-year-old child laying in a bloody heap. I am that same man that trespassed in another man's home and threatened his infant child. I'll do whatever it takes to become world champion.
I'm surprised Hangman.
I'm not only a career maker, I am a career changer. And after I take that championship from you, Joe, you're not going to really know what to do with yourself. Hell, you might want to go back to commentary wearing a poncho again. Who knows? I am on the verge of making history.
There's been a lot of WrestleMania 37 references in the last week.
And this Sunday in Revolution, I will become AEW World Champion. Whose house? Whose house? Whose house?
Yes, this is what I'm talking about. You want to talk all that shit? Bro, he literally was just, I am that same man who...
Hangman Adam Page. He was lying this whole time. You won't be champion. He won't be champion. I will. Wow. Hangman saying he's champion, so apparently
It was all a bait and switch from Hangman? What a piece! Ooh! Hangman just swerved!
got knocked out and he got hit from behind. Bryan right with that crutch. Blindsided, side of the head. At the end of that, watched by Hangman Adam Page.
Yo! Hangman, when I drive? You're not wrong, George. You've been skyrocketing in this last week in points. You might end in top 3 if this keeps up. Unfortunately for y'all, the Revolution is not in the February League. It's just today's show and tomorrow's show to top it off. All right, so full disclosure, right? It was reported that Hangman's injury was a work. And Jerry Lynn got pissed off about it on Twitter because he's like, is nothing sacred anymore, essentially? And the idea was Hangman was going to come out here and use the ankle injury as a way of missing the pay-per-view because he had some sort of issue going on in his personal life he needed to tend to. Well, I guess since that's come to light, they've decided to take advantage of that and double swerve us smarks. Reading the dirt sheets. Skye. Fully was just like, yep, it's going to be a one-on-one match. This is what I fully expected, and I wasn't going to try and say nothing too much about it. But the fact that they swerved me on that, I really appreciate AEW. I dig the pink on Nicholas.
Nicholas, great to see you guys. Welcome to Huntsville, Alabama. Thank you so much. Gentlemen, tonight is Sting's final Dynamite ahead of your match against him and Darby Allin for the AEW Tag Team Championships this Sunday.
If you think so, Devin. I still think Joe's retaining.
You guys seem like you're having a pretty interesting business meeting with Ric Flair. Do you guys care to tell us anything about what happened there?
I'll tell you something. It went great, and that's all I'll say about that.
Renee, you mentioned Sting. Let me ask you something. Have you seen him yet today?
Not yet, just you guys so far.
Okay, because as this is his
To each their own.
appearance on
Agreed.
Dynamite, right? We're just dying to see him and thank him for all his contributions to this company. And most importantly, we really just want to conduct his exit interview.
I hear that, Higurashi.
All right, sweetheart, you're having a great night, aren't you?
Good luck tonight.
Right? Let's have a killer show.
Cameraman, you're going to want to follow us to see what we do to Sting. Come along. Come on.
Oh, no.
Where you at, Sting?
Stinger! Oh, gosh. I hear that, Higurashi. I knew that it was that Hangman was worked, so I wasn't even surprised when he attacked Swerve after what Swerve said. But then when they were like he was lying, I was like, he was? What? God, that really took me back. Wait, the trios match is next? I wonder if they're saving the Orange Cassidy. They must be saving the Sting segment for main event. But the main event match itself probably being Orange Cassidy versus Nick Wayne. But yeah, no, I fully expected it to have just been the one-on-one match so Hangman could go take care of what he needed to take care of. But I guess in light of the situation, AEW and Hangman himself decided, no, I was going to stick through the match so he can make the match happen and in turn swerve the dirt sheets. God, I stayed off social media this week. I was honestly surprised when Hangman came out injured. I was not surprised when he pulled a swerve. I hear that. Who do you think will be in that All-Star Scramble this weekend? You know, all of BCC is in matches already, so not them. I think Nick Wayne and or Killswitch will be in it. I'm thinking so. Might be Killswitch, honestly. Whoever in the Meat Madness match is cleared, because again, another little thing in Meat Madness, Tony Khan tweeted out earlier that more than one of the competitors in that match, which is only 3 competitors, is either medically shelved or straight up injured. So I imagine the one individual who isn't any of those things, I want to say Lance Archer. Could be wrong. Maybe Hobbs. I'm going to go with Lance Archer. We'll probably be in that scrambled match. Beat Madness is on pause. Excited for Will Ospreay. I hear that. Oh, maybe that's the main event segment. That might be the main event segment. Big E, the man who started the big meaty man slapping me. Big meaty man slapping me. Finish all the way till Tuesday because Sunday we're going to Theater of the Black Revolution. Nice. Shouts out to you, Higurashi. That's great. Predict Lance Archer, Commander, and maybe Action Andretti. Action Andretti? Not a bad shot. I'll take Commander and raise you El Vikingo. That's not how his name is said. Vikingo. I'll raise you Vikingo. Saturday night meet. I'm back. I was going tonight. It's going well, David. How goes it, fam? The opening segment was fire. It was a nice swerve. Was not ready for it.
Massive night of action ahead of us, but let's take you back to this past Saturday where the American Dragon Bryan Danielson defeated Jun Akiyama, the Japanese legend, in a tremendous one-on-one battle.
Oh, absolutely, it's going to happen, Devin. Would not be surprised if it ends up being the match at All In for the world title.
The footage speaks for itself.
Oh, this was unbelievable. Now, Eddie was one of our commentators for this match. That got him in the ring, but it didn't stop there, Excalibur.
No, that's right. It led to John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli coming out to Bryan Danielson's aid, and it also led to FTR, Dax Harwood, and Cass Wheeler coming to Eddie Kingston's aid.
Yeah, which brings us to what's going on here tonight, which is about to happen right about now.
This is a trios match set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
Bryan Kabashi versus Claudio. Oh, truly. 12 combined world title reigns. That checks out. Honestly, saying something because Danielson's almost half of them.
This team of the Blackpool Combat Club, Taz, they're coming into this match with
John Moxley defending his opener Jones channel tonight.
heaviest hitters in all.
Gotta get back on that.
They're also coming into this match with a huge advantage. They've trained together. They've known each other for years.
No, you hit the nail on the head, Excalibur. You're right. That's the advantage for BCC. Even though you're dealing with, competitors like FTR and Kingston, to your point, how hard those 3 men hit that are about to bout here in a second. But Shivani, as does the BCC, this is definitely obviously a match of matches we're fixing to get in this trios match. Well, Excalibur
Yes. Whatever. It's so great too because the history between Danielson and Mox goes back farther than I would have anticipated. Mox's debut match on the WWE main roster was against Danielson on pay-per-view. It's a 6-man tag team TLC match. But pinfall or submission TLC match, mind you. But yeah, it was Team Hell No and Ryback versus The Shield. That's ruthless, Devin. I will say this. Don't mock people's hairlines. They may one day be yours. No, I will say I don't personally take offense to it, but I am offering that sage advice. Top guys, yeah. Here's the thing, right? Is there an extended time limit? Is it at least a 30-minute match? And even then, how do we know it's not going to end in a draw? Not going to lie, it might not be the most popular decision. I want another draw. Really tell the story that they just can't put each other away under standard rules. Did you really? Huh. Kane is a person. You know, Eddie Kingston out here just draped in championships. Not gonna lie, I want Danielson to win them. And yes, it is because I am Danielson, Mark. Yeah, no, I've heard. My mother's met him as well. Well, I'm sure he has decorum. Glenn Jacobs, on the other hand. That's a person. I love that we're starting off with Eddie and Danielson. Gonna get a taste of the pay-per-view. And also, come Sunday, this is going to be one of the first few times we see two individuals have more than 3 singles matches in AEW. Danielson and Eddie will be having their 4th AEW singles match against each other this Sunday, and very few people have done that. AEW is very good about not repeating matchups too often. I also love that in this corner stands 3 men Eddie had to beat on the way to this crown that he holds. It's really good. The real head of the table, the real belt collector. Ah, he's just the king of the bums. That's what it comes down to. So we're the double triple champions. Yes. I want Danielson to have him. But the thing is that he's done his thing. He did the part that his story needed to be told, you know? Danielson's on his final year. Okay, give this man something. I truly just want him to be AEW World Champion, but I don't think that's happening. Apologies. Vicious sneezes. Glad I was able to mute them. No, that's awesome. I hear Raven's a real cool dude. And such an innovative character in wrestling. The Texas Death Stare. The way his hand was in the foreground, just charging. The way, oh no. The way Eddie was just like, oh yeah, what you want, Claudio? Claudio smacks him. You piece of shit. Head up. My Gangrel right a few years back. That's awesome. Gangrel is the trainer at my local promotion. I met him when I went to the school for the one day I went to the school. Oh, we're on this verge. Why is Mox putting up his... Mox? Really? Mox out here with the begging spot? He never seen this. Oh, I love that cut. And then I come back and Cash has sprung up on him. I feel like this match is on the verge of getting thrown out. Oh my gosh, this is chaos. Paul Turner needs to make a decision here. That diving knee off the apron. Who were the legal men again? Cash and Mox? I think it was Cash and Mox. That's he has cut back a lot on the bleeding the last year, but ultimately the memes will never die at this point. Mans is Mr. Color in wrestling. Not only in the ring, but on commentary. Dude is the most colorful of commentary. If anybody remembers Full Gear, not Full Gear, I think it was, wait, was it Full Gear? No, was it World's Ends?
And remember the friendship between Eddie Kingston and John Moxley. It's not always been easy for them, but
it's so right. I was just thinking that it was like, okay, so they're still at a point where they can reason with one another to some degree. That creates such an interesting dynamic in all of this.
Danielson starting to chant if he's a bum, directed of course at Eddie. And nobody's buying it.
Yeah, that's very mean.
Danielson's such a fuckboy. He's at. How are you gonna be a heel using babyface, like babyfaceisms? You start a chant that's meant to mock your opponent, like that. But your opponent is the babyface. That's next level. That reminds me of the one time on BT when Adam Cole was like, "Oh yeah, watch this," and then turns around to the crowd and was like, "Adam Cole!" Threw up his hands, and the whole crowd goes, "Baby!" At the end of him getting beat down by the best friends. It was wild. They were celebrating right after the show went off air. It was hilarious. Going for the Romero specials. Oh no. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for a chest kick or something. Just a straight shot to the jaw. Hello, Elliot. Welcome to WatchaMania, fam. Hope you're enjoying the show thus far. Locking me having a bit of an Indian death lock there. Yo.
Reach, the long legs that Mox has, and he puts this type of hold on it. Really
Yep, Orange Cassidy versus Nick Wayne for the International Championship. I feel like that's going to be the main event match, you know.
stomping on the hand of Moxley. He had to do it to save his partner.
Does Sky Blue win that against Kris Statlander? Because I think she should. I don't think she will. Just because it's Statlander, you know? We're not able to get the tag.
Foot away, but Moxley sends him in. Oh, look at this. Look at the assist by Claudio Castagnoli. Cash counters. Uh-oh.
Okay. Lorana from Cash, let's go. Not sure what the intent behind that is, but around here, that means BCC on top.
Overcommitted. Quick hands right here by Big Dax. And neckbreaker. By Harwood now.
Just need Danielson to win World Championship, and Blackpool Combat Club is officially world title. Is just the world title squad. Yes, Yuta's pure title is not a world title. I don't count him. Okay. Not exactly a flip, but we got some flying from Dax. Blatant eye poke. He's going to win the main event. Nice and will be extra. Reed. Of course, he's going to egg on Eddie. Reed. Who's going to win the main event? Assuming the main event is that Orange Cassidy match, definitely Orange Cassidy. I'm thinking. Yeah, that's probably going to be the main event match, if I'm honest. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not saying Dax is incapable, but rather it's just FTR is the whole no flips, just fists gimmick going on. No, you mean what? You mean the pay-per-view? Oh. Damn. Danielson, I think, picked the ankle of Eddie Kingston, brought him down, and is just raining down right hands as Paul Turner. I mean, he's just. Oi! What a stomp.
And I think he knew that, Excalibur. I think he realized when he got into that it would be a wild match with a lot of animosity. And sometimes, you know, you just got to do the best you can do as a referee and let it go sometimes.
A drop kick in the corner on the outside. Yes. Oh, it was a sliding drop kick. I'm still here for it. Hey, what's the big idea, Walk?
John Moxley exposing the midsection of Dax Harwood. Claudio coming down with the heel of his boot right to the ribs of Harwood. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeesh.
You got Dax and Claudio.
Needs more big athletic wrestlers. A lot of people. It's funny that you say that because it's kind of been the sentiment of casual fans for like a couple of decades. But I'm with you. One of the most impressive things is seeing a heavyweight do cruiserweight things. That's why I really like enjoying. Wow, words. I really enjoy matches by wrestlers like Dijak and Keith Lee, Wardlow, or more should be known. Yeah, Dad, I'm with you. Oh, kicked out, staying, maintaining arm control.
Absolutely, they're trying to pave the way for a win, and
Oh, nice. He was about to work that finger. You best let go.
if you wrestle at a high level, you're not normally going to be 100%. Nah, never, Shivani. It's just not going to happen. You have to wrestle not 100% because that's just the way this business is. The sport works that way. You're really never 100%. I don't care how young you are or how old you are or even how much experience you have.
Abdominal stretch applied by Claudio Castagnoli. BCC's game plan is clear. Target the ribs of Dax Harwood. Soften him up for Sunday. As Claudio, the uppercut.
That's. I wouldn't say that's the same.
Synergy and chemistry of the BCC compared to
I would say Diesel is a better example of that, even because of some of the things he was doing. He even would climb to the top on occasion. What was another example? Vader, as Cam brought up earlier. Cam was the 90s version of Cam. Vader was the 90s version of that, as Cam pointed out. Doing moonsaults at a build 450 pounds. Realistically, it was close to 350, but that's beside the point. That was close. Don't get Sean speared. Shout out Sean Spears. Bam Bam Bigelow's another shout. Although throughout his time in the WWF, they did kind of have him temper that a bit. Just pulled up Dax. What was that? That's just pro wrestling in general. That's not just a WWE thing. Build height and build weight has been a concept in pro wrestling that's about as old as pro wrestling itself, honestly. It's just more in recent years it's become easier to see through the BS because people know how to measure height and weight easier. Like, I'm sorry, eyeball it specifically. Not to mention that information is more publicly known. The worked element of wrestling has become much more common knowledge amongst wrestling fans, things like that. It's creating some sort of space.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and that's the thing now. You gotta try and get your partner.
Is Eddie still slumped?
But it's hard, man. You got these three guys that singled out Dax.
Oh, the double rope run. With that heart attack. Oh, what are we doing here? That was rough.
Right there, you saw it. I mean, listen, Dax was defenseless.
Tony, we were talking about it during the picture-in-picture break. I mean, Dax Harwood, he's
Oh, truth.
in this match, and this
Truth.
is gonna serve FTR.
And not for nothing, Andre the Giant, he's even a better example of that hybrid heavyweight. He was doing drop kicks and shit in the 70s. WND. I'll take it.
Dax Harwood able to reverse. But John Moxley making the immediate tag to Bryan Danielson.
Kingston's close right there. You know, Kingston walks in really bad. Oh, watch out on the floor.
Oh, here we go. Now the tag's been made. Eddie Kingston. Bryan Danielson.
Oh! Oh my gosh. Eddie Kingston's got him beat on chops. The way Eddie Kingston's just looking at him when he does it. Oh, here we go. Pluck. Nice. Hooks. Great exploder. Claudio in here to break this momentum up. Yo, Elliot Gibson, shouts out to you with the double subscription, both here at WatchMania and the WM Network, which is effectively our gaming channel. 2K24 is going to have that channel popping off so hard come this Tuesday. We got the pre-order bonus. I got the deluxe edition. The 2WC, which you'll see advertised in this little thing over here, is going to be taking place in the 2K24 this week, thanks to Champion Dara. Nice, there's the drop kick I was looking for. Are we going for the swing drop kick combo? Oh man, it's gonna get got. Just his feet into the shot. That's great. Oh, ooh, he took that kick to the dome. That slow rise pile driver. Save from Dax. But yes, it is in fact we're going to be having 2K24 popping off. We're going to have several 2K24 series on there Retro Universe mode, Showcase mode, GM mode. We also got a 2K23 GM mode. Shit's hype. Do check it out. And thank you, Elliot, yet again. We've really been struggling to get that channel off the ground, not gonna lie. Just hard to get eyes on it, really. That Hurricane, now he's up. Oh, they're going for the Doomsday Device. Oh, Danielson's donezo. Oh. Thank goodness they were there to break it up, because that was so over. Maybe he's kicking out of the Hurricane. Hell, maybe he'll kick out of the Doomsday Device. He ain't kicking out of both back-to-back. I got one of those gamey videos. You got one? Like what? You like downloaded it or something?
He was slow to make the cover that far. Claudio, Castagnoli, and John Moxley time to make the break. These 6 men are leaving it out here, as the old expression goes.
You got to give them all credit.
No doubt.
I mean, it's not too far away. Revolution coming up Sunday.
This is epic, an epic trios match for sure.
It honestly is. This match is going the distance. Watch this end in the time limit draw.
Short supply on this one.
I think it would be our first ever trios draw in AEW. Who's gonna win? That's a hard one to call. I feel like BCC's got to win. They're the unified front here. And it looks like they're starting to pick that up. No, I watched your video game show. Yo, appreciate that. That's right. I think I remember seeing you in one of the chats. I could be mixing them up though, because the GM stream was here on the main channel for the first season. Oh my gosh, he is putting him to sleep. Slumped over. Oh, I think BCC has officially claimed this victory. No worries, you're good. Understandable. It's also not uncommon for me to just misinterpret things in chat, given everything going on. Wow, they're really fighting out of this situation. What was that? Just 3, 2, 1 break and it worked? Hey, hearts. We love hearts.
This is cool. And the fans agree. Shots all around for the Blackpool Combat Club.
Eddie's not done. Eddie's like, I still got some in me. Yo. Yeah, that's what I think was the idea, is that they were kind of just like, if we could just push off each other, then we'll have that momentum to help get out of our respective chokes. And it did work. So, can't knock it. They finally started calling it the Shadow Machine again. Oh, that boo psycho knee out of nowhere. Hooks. Regalplex. Yes. He is yet to show up, Daniel. I believe it's still going to be the main event segment, if that doesn't go to Sting's Final Dynamite. Oh. You should probably win the match, though. Game over. Talk to me, Eddie. He can't really talk when he's getting kicked in the head. Oh my God. No. This takes me back to 2021. Danielson with the dirty flex on him. Not since he put... Oh, the way he's just talking shit at him. I want to keep the hold on until Revolution. Oh, Oh, he is so not winning on Sunday, dude. With the ultimate disrespect. He just put the champ to sleep. Oh. Thought for a second they were going to do a three-way power bomb. Ooh, that'd be an interesting spot to play out. Way out of that movie, I can think of why you don't just roll with Bryan Danielson onto his shoulders. Yeah. What, in the triangle choke specifically? I think it's just a matter of where you're... Oh. I think it's just a matter of how you're positioned. And the way he was slumped, way his body was over to the side, specifically the side slammed on the trapped arm, you have almost no leverage while you're being choked out to move. You, in fact, with the specific position, and I think it was just coincidence, a shoot triangle choke puts somebody out instantly when they're laid on their side like that. Like, within 3 seconds, tops, a squeeze puts them to sleep. And that, assuming it's locked in proper with the arm passed over, yeah. Snooze.
And it is all due to Chris Jericho's history in Mexico, where he found a mentor. He found a great competitor in Atlantis Senior, the father of Atlantis Junior, obviously. And it was somebody who guided Chris Jericho's early years in his career 30 years ago when Jericho went to CMLL for the first time, forming a...
It's probably going to happen at Revolution. You know what? That's a good shout, Elliot. I think what that does is it sets up Revolution for that to be a near fall spot. I think that Danielson goes for it again, but Eddie is going to be smart to it this time.
Tonight, you will be taking on Atlantis Jr.
Yo, I dig Renee's fit.
with the Atlantis family. What are you expecting tonight?
You know, Renee, 30 years ago, when I first started wrestling in Mexico, I got thrown in to the deep end very quickly because Paco Alonso, the legendary promoter, wanted me to become a big-time player fast. So he put me with legends like Negro Casas and Bestia Salvaje, Silver King, Tejano, El Dandy, and Atlantis as well. And Atlantis not only was a great opponent, he was a great partner, a mentor, and a friend. So when AEW started working with CMLL, I requested to have a match with Atlantis Jr. so I could...
Agreed, Mike. I'm thinking he's going to win.
Atlantis a little bit about the wrestling business from our end. So tonight, Atlantis, I'm going to show you a few things that you've never seen before. I'm going to repay the favor, and I'm going to give you a few lessons. A lesson in violence, even, Atlantis. Tonight, I'm going to show you what Chris Jericho can do, what Corazon de Leon can do. Atlantis, esta noche nunca olvidarás, porque el ocho te va a dar una paliza.
Wow, he was really feeling himself there, wasn't he? Speaking that Spanish. Those old school cameras back in those days. I am definitely ready for AEW Revolution, Todd. It's going to be a fun time for sure. But, what up, over? I will be right back. Got me some water. And I'm back. Sorry about that. I made me some sips. Still gotta get that donation situation figured out, so y'all could have me do the hydrating and shit like that. Adam Cole in the background, baby. Yup. Shoutouts to Inix, by the way. YouTube.com/Inix_. They do great 80s remix of wrestling music from any era. I suggest checking them out. They have a hell of a catalog of WWE and AEW theme songs done in an 80s retro style, kind of synthwave-esque. It's a lot of fun. That's the music you'll always hear, you know, being the interlude for our streams on BRB screens and stuff like that.
But before we get there, I don't care what anybody says. He's a great guy. He's Tony Schiavone, and he's standing by inside the ring. Oh, my God.
Oh, he heard you.
Such a big week for all of us here in AEW. Great to be in Huntsville as we get ready for Revolution on Sunday. But tonight we are making something official. There are great wrestlers all around the world. Many of them, as you know, are coming right here to AEW, but none is bigger, none is better.
And here we go with the William Ospreay.
Let's welcome to AEW, Will Ospreay.
There's that song. I'm wondering if I'm going to get struck for it or something. Hope not.
Will Ospreay, who will be competing this Sunday at Revolution against a fellow member of the Dynamite.
What is he doing? What is that walk?
Talking about the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita. This is Don Callis saying he's giving a gift to the professional wrestling world with this match, pitting two of his family members against.
Well, here it is. Here he is, y'all. Officially as a member of AEW. Look at him just being like the full babyface rally.
And let's go back to the ring in the silver tongue, Tony Schiavone.
You guys are right. The dynamic Will Ospreay, and it's official. Will Ospreay is all elite. Congratulations, Will. It's great to
With
have
the
you here.
bow.
Oi, Huntsville, how you doing, you cheeky shags? Guys, I don't want to take too much of your time. I just wanted to come out here and say thank you so much for the reception. I said it back in November. Let me finish my obligations with New Japan Pro Wrestling. My obligations are done. So I took myself to Barbados for an holiday for 10 days. I got pissed with the missus. It was great. I flew myself over here. Delta lost my bags. It's all right. They found them. It's all good. I come down here wearing my green tracksuit, looking like Kermit the Frog done leg day. But most importantly, I'm here in front of all of you guys to say I'm
The
here.
Frog
for
done
full-time
leg
work,
day.
baby. I'm all elite, bro. It's lovely. But some of you guys are forgetting this isn't my first rodeo here. On my first pay-per-view match,
Really, your brother.
Orange Cassidy in the center of this ring. If that weren't good enough, I went over to Canada and I beat Kenny Omega in front of 13,000 of his own people. And if that weren't good enough, I pinned the first ever AEW World Champion Chris Jericho at Wembley Stadium, bro. So make no mistake about this, all right? The territory might be different, but I'm used to this. I've been rolling with the Callis family. Everything's been going smoothly, and I'm ready to pick up where I left off.
Well, speaking of the Callis family, speak his name and he shall appear. Best ring music in the business.
I ain't asked for this, he said. Something tells me this isn't last. Oh, wow. Semigar are still in the Titantron. Yes, Todd. Indeed. Stay hydrated, whether you're slamming the bottle all at once, whether you're Sipping slowly, whatever the case may be, stay hydrated. Will's like, sure.
Ospreay. Maybe no hugs for Takeshita, though.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing I like more. There's nothing I like more than a Don Callis family reunion. When I think about the talent, I think about Fletcher, I think about Hobbs, Takeshita, and Will Ospreay.
Beard on cows.
It's an embarrassment of riches, and I love
Big
how you talked about all those things you
boo.
and I accomplished together. When you finally beat Kenny Omega,
I can never tell if that scar is real or not.
you said, Don, how are we going to top that? And then I put you in the ring with Jericho, and on the biggest night of your life, you beat him. So how are we going to top that?
Oh my gosh, this crowd is so not here for it.
Will. We don't top that by having a match of the year. We top that by having a match of the decade. And in order to do that, you need
Callis
the
ECL is
two
so sad.
wrestlers in the
That's
world.
great.
The Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita, and Will, by God, Ospreay. And people ask me, how can you pit two family members against each other? You know what it's like, Will? It's like when Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen would go hard against each other in practice, then they'd come together and win championships. At the end of the day, guys, it doesn't matter which one of you wins at Revolution. The real winner after this match will be the Don Callis family. Now shake hands, guys.
How did Hobbs get sucked up into this?
Shake hands. Very good.
This Sunday live on pay-per-view.
So, I never see that. I never get that spot.
Takeshita just tracked a little brother, Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay not taking too kindly to it.
This is great, guys. This is great. Okay, this is great. Competition, okay. This is good. You're the best, and you're the best. Ospreay, Takeshita.
There's no question who Huntsville will be rooting for this Sunday at Revolution live on pay-per-view.
All right. This is good. This is good.
Can you take the mic away from Don, please?
Family members collide in Greensboro, North Carolina. Revolution live on pay-per-view. Coming up this Sunday. You can order it through traditional cable and satellite providers. It'll be live in select Dave & Buster's and Tom's Watch Bar locations. And
I'm wondering where this goes for Takeshita.
Skye and YouTube. This
I do dig those baggy ass pants though.
This Revolution you do not want to miss. This match, Will Ospreay, Konosuke Takeshita, live. And once again, let's return to our colleague, the remarkable Renee Paquette, standing by.
Eddie Kingston, the disrespect shown to you not only tonight, but leading up to your match at Revolution against Bryan Danielson for your
Kind of, yeah.
title. How concerned are you to be facing this version of Bryan this Sunday?
I'm not. Hey, Ed, have you seen Sting around anywhere? Oh, shoot. Can we take it from the top? I'm sorry.
We're live.
Oh, shoot. Sorry.
You know what? I got a bone to pick with you anyway. On Collision, you were talking crap. The next time, it's going to be a fine.
All right, relax. Hey, relax. Hey, Eddie, I'm sorry, my brother's a bit of a hothead, okay? But while I got you, you think I can bend your ear for a second? Hang on. Dude, you're a champion, man. Maybe you could work on the presentation a little bit more, like showing up to work every week with Tim's and sweat, son. Like, where the hell's your sports coat? Like, God, Nicholas, do you think we need to implement a dress code here at AEW? Anyway, I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
Go, carry on. Do your thing. Stinger! Hey, Sting! Where you at? Where you at, old man? Sting!
Man, I'll tell you, I hope there's no dress code. That would be rough.
The Bucks have their own camera.
I hope there's no dress code.
It's not fun.
Let's go to the ring in the dapper yapper, Justin Roberts. Look how he's dressed.
Huntsville, Alabama! This next match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit is an open challenge for the AEW International Championship.
Indeed. It better not be a dress code for Taz. And if there is, it better have some orange in it. And only apply to me.
He is the AEW International Champion, freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy.
I'd like to say your guys before this match gets started that we are certainly heartbroken about the death of Ole Anderson, original member of the
No, the open challenge has already been accepted. Nick Wayne accepted the open challenge.
longtime friend. Heartbroken about that. Also, Soul Train Mike Jones passed away.
Let's go Orange Cassidy. Yeah. I'm thinking Orange gets it. I was really hoping he was going to main event, though. I needed him to get me those main event points for the end of the month. I'd like to actually...
Here tonight, Orange Cassidy, the open challenge for his AEW
Agreed.
Championship.
Wow, Nick Wayne still got this theme.
Introducing the challenger from Seattle, Washington, weighing 179 pounds, Nick.
Christian is my father shirt.
Nick Wayne, the prodigy, as dubbed by Christian Cage. It could potentially be this Sunday at Revolution, Taz. It could be Nick Wayne versus Roderick Strong for the AEW International
Absolutely,
Championship.
there's no doubt about that. That could happen. Nick Wayne, for a younger athlete, very accomplished. He's got Christian.
Not nowadays. Taz has stated he can't really hang like that anymore, but I do think that a prime Taz, still one of the top people in AEW. Prime Taz in today's AEW is easily in Samoa Joe's position.
Of the Continental Classic last year, Tony, and Daniel Garcia in one night completely changed his fortunes.
I'm thinking so too, Todd.
He was really down on himself before that night, but now he's got a reason to be up. The fact is, he gets
We're just gonna get the win here, but that's saying something because you know
Nick Wayne, as we know,
the patriarchy's gonna do whatever they can here to try and make it
he was excited.
go Nick's way.
He's a great athlete, regardless that he's lined himself.
Here's a win for you on
One of the biggest
Revolution.
flyers in all of AEW.
Yeah, talking about Christian Cage, the TNT champion, of course. Also
Yeah.
in Wayne's corner is Mother
Do remember that will be for the March League,
lurking around the ring.
so that's gonna be going to
Without any reinforcements, because we've seen just over the
it'll be going to the next month's competition.
picking off Orange Cassidy's friends one by one. As Nick Wayne, side headlock takeover, brings Cassidy down to the mat.
Wow, we get too cocky. To be careful, Nick. Flex
I could see Adam Copeland making a return tonight, but realistically, it feels better to save that for Revolution.
You're right. Chuck Taylor went down. Rocky Romero.
Hell, even cost Christian the championship. But I don't want Daniel Garcia's win to be tainted in the sense that he didn't win his own title, you know.
The Nick or the Christian Cage is my father shirt. Could it be a case of like father like son this Sunday at Revolution, or right here where if Nick Wayne wins the AEW International Championship, he'll be a champion just like his quote unquote father, Christian Cage.
Yeah, but I got a question about that. Christian has such an ego. Will he allow another champion in his family? Will he be okay with that? Probably not. I know Christian a long time. I think the answer is no.
No.
There by Orange Cassidy, Nick Wayne. Oh,
Smart. Held the ropes.
Before it gets going, there's a roll up there by Nick Wayne.
Excellent counter by Nick Wayne. Good job there.
Check.
And Nick Wayne step up work on Rana.
Kid is great, guys. The kid can really wrestle.
Just 18 years of age. Nick Wayne, on another level as
Out here with the Kingdom Hearts-esque trunks.
world here. But Cassidy stepped inward and Nick Wayne diving uppercut.
Everything he does with such explosion, such force, and of course, arrogance, as you can tell as well.
Oh, he has the confidence because Christian instilled that in him, I should say.
As Nick Wayne pulls up short as Cassidy catching the boot and Nick Wayne.
Nice. Counter to the counter.
Nick Wayne.
That was not good. That was the lower back. Roddy is smiling in the back somewhere.
Off the middle turnbuckle with a moonsault. After Cassidy's ribs sent into the top edge of that steel step, and Christian's so proud. A fatherly embrace, so to speak.
He should be proud because the kid can go. And I'm going to tell you something. Christian had nothing to do with
What's epic? Mick? You know that's not the place for it.
Now look at that move right there by Orange Cassidy. Slow roll. There you go.
But yeah, man, I'm glad it's as exciting for you as it is. Word. Yo! Okay. Nick Wayne out here flexing. Hop down and then the diagonal Tope Con Hero. The full spread at that. That was great. I know, right?
Nick looking for the diving foot stomp. Cassidy got the boot up.
He needed to do that, Orange Cassidy.
Nice jumping lifter there.
Cut in the rope.
Nick Wayne is so good. The fact that he is as young as he is and as good as he is
Nick Wayne
mind-blowing.
match. You become the youngest champion in AEW history. As he's got Cassidy in the corner. Orange Cassidy, though, just delivering some right hands to the body of Nick Wayne.
It's tough to get a lot of muscle behind punches when you're standing on the second turnbuckle, but Orange Cassidy pulled it off. Look at this.
Christian scooping out the leg.
Ref never saw it. Ref
Very slick.
his back turned. He was checking on Nick.
Who did he just ask? Hold on, no. I want to go back to the part where Bryce looked over and asked for confirmation from somebody. Who is that somebody, and how come they never confirm anything else for the referees ever? I hate that that's my takeaway from this moment, because this just evened the playing field, and that's great for Orange. But also, who is the referee's backup, and why aren't they always there for the referee? Was it the timekeeper? I think he's actually getting more comfortable out there, but he can be pairing him with a veteran. Oh, 100% pairing him with someone like Christian Cage. Hell, even with Killswitch being nearby. Like, these are great minds to surround yourself by, and that will accelerate your growth. But you don't get to this platform at this stage to experience that benefit without being a certain quality of great already. All right, it's not the time. It's not a timekeeper for next season, right? It's actually either. His new look is actually not looks bad. I like it. No, I'm here with you on that. But like I said, it looks very Kingdom Hearts to me. Especially with the heart with the crack in it. Like, oh yeah, this just screams Kingdom Hearts 2. Snitches get stitches. Right up. Shrugs. Oh no. I'm just gonna cut back to the show later on, and it's just gonna have like the patriarchy walking away from just a beaten down timekeeper.
Patriarchy have been ejected from the ringside area.
Yeah, he's pulling on the eyes right there of Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy is really in a bad way here. He's been getting banged up for sure by Wayne.
Right to the kidney region. Cassidy up against the corner as Nick Wayne sent him hard into the opposite corner. Cassidy in trouble. Big cover there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, quite a high stack.
Orange Cassidy towards the middle, so Orange Cassidy could not get a limb on the bottom rope. But I feel that it's an opportunity when you have a guy down, you go for that cover and cradle his head up, so he cannot get to those ropes. Once you pull him to the middle, you're killing some.
I like this mentality from Taz. Little details like that matter to me so much.
It's the confidence from Christian. He's got a father figure in Christian. That's all I can say about that. Well, no, I didn't say I believe anything.
Oi.
Just pointing out the facts. That's all I'm doing. So please let me do my job.
Oh, that was rough. Yeah, he's going for that Dragon Sleeper. Oh, that lower back. Oh, no. Again, you can hear the smile forming on Roderick Strong's face wherever he may be. One side to the other side. Diving DDT. No, just crossbody. Oh my gosh, there's some impact there. Man's borrowing Giovanni Vinci's crossbody real quick.
A bad back on Orange Cassidy is going to really inhibit what he can do his offense.
He just had to fully flip out of that off the top of his head. Nick Wayne is too much.
This Sunday at Revolution, live on pay-per-view with AEW International Championship on the line. 41 title defenses for Orange Cassidy. He's going for the punch. He missed.
Orange Cassidy, though, reverses out. He's got Wayne. No, Wayne.
Yo, the counter into the fisherman. Oh, yo.
Cassidy able to kick out.
Nice bridge.
Almost got the victory. Almost. Just really close there.
That was a textbook fisherman suplex, too, man.
You had a good pop on a hip flexion there and in the bridge. Right now, you got to keep on going. Now you have the champ hurting. Don't wait. Don't wait.
Oh, now Wayne.
He's playing that Orange Cassidy.
Taz is the true definition of a genius. This man's is just the goofiest fellow. But then you start talking technique, and all of a sudden, just like a switch, he is a professor.
Regains control of the match, and he's going to show Nick Wayne how it's done. Cassidy coming in hard with those stomps. All over Nick Wayne.
PK! Woohoo! Now, this is how to get me behind Nick Wayne. You see, I've always kind of been behind him, but this is like, this has really been a showcase for those who did not follow his indie stuff. Oh my gosh, he can't get that dragon, but he got that German. Oh. Oh, he went for the flex and he got. He kicked out. I so thought that was the finish. I thought he was trying to do, like a roll through destroyer of sorts. It just got caught, turned into a beach break, and we were done. What are y'all doing here? And are you trying to cost... Well, never mind. Roddy's probably getting a title shot regardless. Oh, he didn't go for the higher stack earlier. Yo, there they are. We're back. Funky Vice back in business. The way he just whacked his finger at Nick Wayne. Slumped. The way Daniel Garcia just went. That was gold. Oh. Freshly KO'd Orange Cassidy. Very dusty like.
Orange Cassidy this Sunday for the AEW International Championship. It's been a long road to get here. There you see Dan Garcia, Daddy Magic, Matt Menard. It'll be Garcia and Christian Cage for the TNT Championship.
The scene you see right there, Excalibur, holding the bag. That may be a big factor come Sunday.
Yeah, Roderick Strong, he likes those backbreakers. He's got to be salivating about this opportunity. We have so much more Dynamite to come tonight. Don't go anywhere, including the final Dynamite appearance of the icon, Sting.
Yeah, surely that's got to be the main event at this point. I remember the Dynamite when Taz announced Alex Albert hands his knee to Abra Baha. Yeah, I remember them. Oh yeah, it was. I really appreciated the certain twists and turns in it too, because like I was not that beach break spot, hook, line, and sinker. Sold me a ticket. Thought that was it. No, but Nick Wayne kicked out. That was awesome. Then Daniel Garcia out here with the finger wag. He just young man Nick Wayne. Nick Wayne turned right around to getting knocked the fuck out. Good shit. Good shit. I hope y'all are enjoying yourselves tonight. I hope this has been a fun time for y'all. Do drop a thumbs up if you have not done so, if you could be so kind. It's very helpful. It's seen by those who might not know we're here, might be looking for a watch-along experience or something of the like. Gets us recommended more. We're trying to get the channel up, specifically the main channel, 500 subs. We can do that. We can get memberships. We can get custom emotes up in here. If y'all are on the Discord server, you know we got some real fun emotes. I want to bring that to YouTube. What else do we got? Let's drop this card. Yeah, we still got Atlantis versus Chris Jericho. That's actually the main event match, now that I think about it. That's gotta be. And then Statlander versus Skye Blue. Well, aside from the Sting segment, of course. So I'm thinking that shapes up the rest of the show. Not wrong there, Higurashi. I think it's, I mean, that's not a bad point with the size, but I do think that it comes a little bit more down to just explosivity. I think that, which, well, can be attributed to size, but also just conditioning and training as well. But yeah, Roman does have about 20, 30 pounds on Orange. Who
picked up a pretty impressive victory on Collision against the Iron Savages. It seems like you guys are really gelling as a group right now.
You saw that, Renee? Look, we're gelling good, and I'll be honest, guys, I'll be honest with you, Renee. I was a little bit apprehensive at first. You know, we got our wires crossed a couple weeks ago, but after Collision, I think we've shown just how well we can work together. And now I am all in on the Bang Bang Scissor Gang because we are damn near perfect, aren't we, Billy?
We are, except for Max. What was up with the rap? You think anyone noticed? Yeah. All right. I have an idea, okay? Speaking of combos within the group, what if we do Austin Gunn and the Acclaimed on Collision?
That's a bit silly. How about we do the Acclaimed and Austin?
So this is quickly becoming the bit. Oh, Jay White is so going to be smiling over their fallen bodies in a matter of weeks.
Tell you what, Jay White did the Acclaim line
Poor Austin, right? He's getting a... meant to say Orange Cass. No, I get what you're saying. Although, shouts out Cassidy, one of our mods here.
Stokely Hathaway has been courting Kris Statlander, trying to offer up his managerial services. And he was present at ringside when Willow Nightingale defeated Skye Blue just a couple weeks ago. But Skye and Willow, Kris Statlander and Willow Nightingale, Tony, did not like how Stokely Hathaway went about helping with that victory.
Well, you know, Stokely is kind of a, how do you say it, sketchy character? Sketchy's the word. He's a carny also. He's very, very much a carny.
Accompanied by the TBS champ.
From Chicago, Illinois, Skye.
Well, as we know, there's been a lot of carnies in this business, and he's just another. But here, look at the transfer.
Oh, she did. That's right. Wow, it's been 9 weeks already? Oh, same Higurashi. That's going to be a fun show. I think it's only like 2 weeks away now as well.
Apologizing to the fans at ringside for Stokely Hathaway. Stokely's yelling right over my head here, but I'm sitting and I'm taller than him, and that's me saying it. But it seems like Julia and Skye Blue, the only thing that will make them happy is to make everyone else unhappy. Yes, they are.
Yeesh just ran right by Rick Knox. Damn near ran him over. You see, again, want Skye to get the win, but the fact that they just reminded us she's already gotten a win over Stat, I don't think she does it twice. I don't think anybody's beaten Stat twice. Like, not even Britt Baker. Speaking of, where is she?
And this is the rubber match between these two women. Skye Blue and Kris Statlander, 1 win apiece over each other. And Statlander off to an early lead.
Yeah, Kris is up. She can really bring it. She can strike really, really snug. She really brings it hard. And right now you're seeing Skye Blue is really taking a brunt of this punishment for sure.
And fans, you have a chance to join us for history in Boston, Massachusetts, TD Garden Arena. Big business coming up.
Yep, 2 weeks from tonight. Oh, just kicked right back up. So once again, and... Yep. Now you kip up. Or not. Gymnastic sense on.
For Kris's muscular and her definition, she is so quick on her feet, isn't she, for a girl that size? I mean, she's had knee issues in the past, right, Statlander, but still able to bring a plethora of athleticism.
Laid in that chop.
And explosivity. And Taz, despite that, does not seem to be even close to a step slower.
No, I agree.
T. Harris, no.
No.
Yeah, she's got her. Kris has got her.
Blocked by
Yeesh.
The power again of Statlander.
No to Harris. Just yeet.
Julia Hart, of course, there at ringside.
Statlander puts on the brakes.
Caught herself, though.
Escapes on
Yeah.
the corner.
Statlander's really got... What is this?
Her former friend Deonna Purrazzo for the AEW Women's World Championship.
Okay, I was going to say yes. Please get got for trying to flex that hard.
And drops to the floor. Now Skye Blue.
This early in the match as well.
For Skye Blue, she might, looks like she's going to capitalize on, oh, maybe not.
Oh, that was a right hand.
Oh, look. Oh, God. Statlander, look at this. Oh, my God. Statlander.
Just threw her onto people. You're... Okay, those were fans? Come on now. Everybody out here hitting the double buys tonight.
Press you over my head. Throw you right into the fans. Love it.
Oh, 100% thinking the same thing, Higurashi. As soon as Big Business was announced, I'm like, all right, the obvious thing, Mercedes Moné. But what was Big Business involving Mercedes Moné when she first started her run? It was that iconic shot at the end of the show standing next to Okada with them both holding up titles. They won't be holding up championships this time, but I guarantee you we're going to get it. I shouldn't guarantee you, but I am almost certain we are going to get a very similar shot.
Statlander able to kick out.
Well, we've seen that Adam
Or at the very least, we'll be reminded of that shot.
has here in some of her matches that she does show a lot of resiliency, but
I can't imagine the debut of one or the other not being the main event of the show, but in the case that it's not, definitely a little crossing paths situation in the back during a segment would be great.
I think she's mesmerized by Julia Hart.
That was
The way she presents herself.
She missed, but Skye Blue still in control.
TBS champion. He should be. All the years he's been on TBS. Since the 60s.
Yeah, duh. That was some power from Stat before.
Go ahead, Taz. I can't. Come on. I'm sure he gave you that. I know he did.
Stokely Hathaway and Willow Nightingale trying to encourage Kris Statlander. Please, gentlemen, decorum. Front headlock here. Good job getting it from all sides.
Truck is brutal. Yes, they are. Good way to try to keep Statlander at bay, but not now.
Skye Blue, once again, a handful of hair.
I did a little Gordon Solar there, Shivani.
Slamming her down by her hair a lot this match.
And look at that, just
That sucked. Literally kicked her ass.
you're right, that's it. And it's the confidence and the attitude, which I think is the right attitude for any competitor, but Skye Blue's showing that right here. I agree with you. I like the aggressiveness. Yeah, she's doing an excellent job keeping someone to the stature of Statlander down and out, but like Excalibur was saying, this is the rubber match.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. We've seen Skye Blue be in control of this match for the better part of a few minutes now.
That Willow Nightingale, she and Skye Blue were very good friends at one time, very shocked about some of the things. You can see it on her face at ringside about some of the things that Skye Blue's doing in this match. Yeah, she's just shocked and appalled. Yeah, but you and I agree with it. I mean, what's wrong with it, right? You got to win. You got a 5 count to release it. You got to do things to win.
She's been really milking this count. It's like the third 4 count she's gotten.
The rubber match between Kris Statlander
I mean, why not, right?
continues live tonight on Dynamite. Statlander trying to work her way back.
Caught the wrist, broke wrist control. Nice knee.
Undaunted, continues to apply pressure.
What?
TBS champion.
Okay, that was smooth.
It's Willow Nightingale and Stokely Hathaway in Skye Blue's corner. It is the current TBS champion, Julia Hart, the woman who took that title away from Kris Statlander.
See Willow and Stokely trying to encourage on Statlander. Skye Blue fighting her way up to her feet as Julia Hart stoically looks on. As Skye sent in it.
Statlander hammers her with the leg.
Yeah, throw the clothes. I know she's limping.
Behind that clothesline
That isn't the best.
by Statlander.
She's not limping while she's running.
Caught in the side of the head.
Yeesh.
Skye Blue is dazed. Statlander power slam out of the corner. Far leg hooked here, and Skye Blue able to kick out. Tough kicking out of those power slams of someone the strength of Statlander. I've taken a lot of power slams in my career.
Okay. For a second, when she hooked Skye Blue's leg, it looked like Skye Blue's ankle was like in a weird position. Like, does she have a broken ankle? No, it was just the ankle.
Damn, what a neck breaker. Wow.
God. Great combo.
The far leg hooked in. Now this time Statlander narrowly escapes. I like how she did that neck breaker. She let go a little bit early, which created that kind of tight rotation. I like it.
Remember, still to come to
That's so... Oh my gosh. This is why I love Taz. I didn't even think about that move like that until he said that.
Dynamite appearance as an active AEW roster member.
He would be so good for Ring of Honor.
That is still to come tonight on
I think they should put Taz on Ring of Honor, which is a very weird thing to say, but I think he would do great for it.
rough kick.
Have him sub out sometime. If you're missing Caprice or Ian, specifically Caprice, just because color roll, not because I dislike him. Caprice is awesome, but unless Caprice could do play-by-play,
You don't see much of it, Taz, but
which you probably could.
on her right now. Well, she's concerned for her friend, and that's what Julia Hart, the TBS champion, is doing, making sure she's okay. She gave a look at that look she's giving right here. Julia Hart is towards Statlander. And that's not a fun look, Shivani. Uh-oh is right. Willow interrupts.
Sweater's catching up to me.
Oh,
Ooh.
good. That went for a drop toe hold.
I think that was a knee in.
Hold since Kris Statlander into the steps, and now this could open the door for Skye.
That's what it all shows because I think he's that good. I agree.
You're right. Oh,
Although, oh, nice destroyer. Super kick to... She's still not down. And then a small package. She's going to fucking kick out. Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me.
too strong, man. She can kick out. And to your
That is a fair point. Leg strength, core strength, that's going to get you out of the pinfall. Specifically out of a pinfall like that.
Kris Statlander is widely known who just rocketed that right hand, and now it's like an iconoclasm out of the corner.
Yeesh, that was rough on the tailbone.
Folks, I promise you that was nasty. And Statlander, the inside
Oh,
leg hook. Skye Blue gets planted this
it was
time.
an interesting variant. Kick out. Isn't he just Cam?
These two ladies are having a hellacious battle right here.
Taz is the best. What are you doing?
Stokely trying to offer Kris Statlander a chain. What's up for steel chain here? We're all saying don't
Yes, cost her the match.
I mean, she's got a
Oh,
conscious here. What do I do?
missed. Oh, yes. Wanted this so badly. No, it was. Yep.
Champion Julia Hart. Wow, wow, wow. Stokely can only blame himself for what happened. He had the referee's attention. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was Willow Nightingale and Stokely halfway arguing, right?
Yeah, Skye Blue's improved so much since All Out 2022 when she was brought into the company. Which is saying something. She was already good then.
And Skye Blue has tonight's move of the night presented by
I wonder how this affects the rankings. What happens when it becomes Skye Blue versus Julia Hart? What if Skye Blue becomes ranked #1 at some point? No, that's, yeah. So,
now in their career, Skye Blue.
to each their own, Mike.
Kris Statlander being helped from the ring by Stokely Hathaway and Willow Nightingale. And now I understand
Move of the night.
Nicholas Jackson, the East
Yeah, they've been doing that a few weeks now, ever since they've been sponsored by TurboTax.
hunt for the icon Sting.
Can't blame them. It's not the worst thing.
Cameraman, come on, follow us. See this? I see it. Take a look at this. Whose locker room is this? I'm going in. Matthew.
Hang on. Did you see the
It was fun. I agree, Cam. The finish was a good one, in my opinion, but
angry? And
I understand not liking interference.
one thing for sure about Sting is nothing's for sure, right? So let's just be mindful.
I'm prepared.
Okay,
You ready?
let's do this thing. Hey, Senior! Hey!
Hell.
Playing mind games, Matthew? It's freaking sick.
Huh. That reflection spot, that's great. Alrighty, y'all, please do stay tuned. I shall be right back. Just gonna go run at bio break really quickly. Get up, get your water, get your own if you need it. I'll be back in about a moment. Alrighty. And I return. Sprinting. Alright, so I mean, again, I think that's that just comes down to opinion. If you're just talking better wrestler, I'm thinking the story being told here kind of makes sense. Statlander's a little too distracted with trying to let Stokely be, you know, thirsty, I guess. Oh, that's right, this song. Oh, I'm probably gonna do that. Sorry, y'all. I had to mute because I'm not sure how much Rob Zombie would be okay with his music playing on my stream. Ex-NWA World Middleweight Champion in times. Oh, wow. Hey, Rob Zombie, yes. It's fun. It is fun music. Yes, Daniel. Will Ospreay showed up earlier tonight, right before the turn of the hour. I don't think she did. That's the thing, like, Skye Blue's the first ever person to beat Statlander twice. If I'm not mistaken, I might be mistaken. But as far as I'm aware. And if you look at every single one of Statlander's losses, the only one clean was Willow Nightingale. Well, never... You could argue Britt Baker beat her clean. But my point being is she has been incredibly protected. Almost to a concerning degree. It becomes too much of a brick wall in your division when you have somebody booked that strong. Wow. That's exactly it. Stokely is taking away from her ability to focus in ring. The match was making it very clear. Statlander was gonna win if not for Stokely. Well, I shouldn't say was gonna win, but she was hanging in there just fine. It wasn't until Stokely interjected that it really went to shit for her. And there it is. No handshaking. They're just scrapping.
Jericho not having it. Big knife edge chop backing Atlantis Jr. up to the ropes. As now the leapfrog up and over the top. Atlantis Jr. looking for the trip and the drop kick connects Jericho.
Julia, part of the House of Black, that's acting they're supposed to be cheating. Well, yeah, no, that's beside the, yeah. I mean, that plays into it too. But ultimately, I'm not going to sit here and dispute it that much because it seems to be the case. A lot with this individual.
Carried him off of Jericho, and Jericho comes charging in. Atlantis Jr. biding his time and catching Jericho with the boot to the midsection. And now,
I think he was thinking monkey flip there. He is thinking that.
Yep.
He sure is.
Jericho sent for a ride.
He's executed some very, very moves, very, very well.
Yeah. No worries.
You usually appeal to the crowd when you do a Tomonagi.
No, not with your gi on in a competition. You don't want to do that. You get your ass kicked.
Nonetheless, Atlantis Jr. looking for three, but Jericho.
Yeesh. Just threw him down to the mat there.
Could be over right here.
Oh, boy.
The wall's locked in, but Atlantis Jr. making it over.
Well, I like what Atlantis Jr. did there. He got on that bottom rope quick, Shivani, because the longer you're in that hold, the worse it is in your body. I'm telling you.
That's the way to do it. You don't stay in a submission. No pro wrestling would have you think that. What are you doing? Aren't you supposed to be the face? Jericho.
Try to do an Excalibur all the time. I try to take his mask off. Oh yeah, we talked about that a lot. But, look at Atlantis. Wow, the dad. Yeah, he's got that towel wrapped around Jericho's throat, and Aubrey Edwards. Referee's not even aware. Yeah. I mean, you know, the mask in Lucha Libre culture, it is sacrosanct, and Atlantis not taking too kindly to that. Watch out, Kris! Watch out! Ring and not for long. The tope suicida Jericho crashing hard into the barricade.
Nice. He was so close to the ring, but he still made that connect so well.
Give it a little assist to Senior because Junior took advantage of the opening while Jericho was jaw-jacking with Atlantis Senior.
Jericho goes down, and now Atlantis Jr. maybe looking for the kata pulls it. Jericho.
What was that?
Landing for Chris's head into the steel turnbuckle, ring post, I should say. Sorry, my first time around the ring. You'll get it, don't worry.
Atlantis Jr. now, moving those, you can see just how heavy those steel steps are.
Sting's final appearance in Dynamite still to come tonight, fans.
I mean, hey, that broke the count at least. Smart of Jericho. Oh, no. Jericho did not want to come up for that. Oh, that sucked. That was like hard impact on the belly. I'm sorry. That's such a dumb word to use, but ever since I've heard Byron Saxton's commentary in 2K23, it's just, I find myself using the word less and less ironically. Specifically when talking about wrestling.
Jericho regaining the advantage, avoiding that powerbomb on the steps. The heads-up move by Jericho, or else this match could have been over before Jericho even knew it. And the pace has slowed down. This will favor an athlete like Chris Jericho, Taz.
Oh, yeah, no, that's exactly right, because Kris will wear you.
Okay. All right.
That's how he is. I mean, he's...
With chops like that, we can liven this back up.
He's a heavy hitter. He's got heavy hands. You know, and you see Atlantis Senior concerned.
What I'm caught up on is how Jericho is simultaneously the leading heel and the babyface.
Jericho coming in. Lariat in the corner. Of course, for fans unfamiliar with either Atlantis, the senior, the elder Atlantis, was one of the most popular luchadors of his generation, especially with children in Mexico. I mean, he just had a tremendous connection, and something that his son has inherited from Atlantis Jr. just has such an appeal.
Oh, that was so bad on his knees. Oh, he landed all on his knees. What a frog splash, though. Right, that's what I'm saying. Ever since he did that, it's like, it's hard to see him as, like, the good guy here. He's supposed to be the good guy representing us, and at the same time, like, what you're doing is you're really making me feel sympathetic for his opponent.
Jericho from his knees. The chop at Atlantis.
Oh.
You got an advantage when the guy's on his knees and you can chop down.
Yo.
Like Atlantis Jr.'s doing.
Gnarly chop. Ooh, knife edge. Oh, he can bring it. Gosh, that's so high. Oh, that didn't really connect. That didn't. Oh, they're lighting each other up. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. Those are them sound breaking chops. Yo. I've seen people trying to disparage chops in wrestling as of late. I'll have none of it. More chops, please.
Atlantis Jr. with the advantage, punishing that chest of Jericho with those chops.
I was going to say, don't turn your attention away from Chris Jericho. He's doing a lot of that right now.
Yeah, no, you're right, Shivani. Once you turn your head a little bit from Kris, he's going to catch it. Right there.
Jericho dropped the shoulder, takes Atlantis Jr. off his feet. bypass. As Jericho, though, heading up to the top. Atlantis Jr.
One more chops, yes.
Put it on the ropes.
Might be thinking some sort of an arm drag here. Yeah.
More sound splitting chops, please. Thank you.
Corner, Jericho came down very, very hard.
Came that high and hard.
Now the cover, two, and Jericho able to kick
Yeah,
out.
it was a very awkward landing. You're right, Taz.
Yeah,
that
it
time.
was high and hard. I mean, you could, the longer hair of Kris, you couldn't really tell if his head hit, but it looked like it might have bounced off the mat a bit. Swinging a miss by Atlantis Jr. And, reverses Jericho.
Okay.
Through, no. Atlantis Jr., he's trying to maneuver Jericho up.
Looks wants to go for like a wheelbarrow maneuver. Yep, wheelbarrow German.
German suplex by Atlantis Jr. What strength.
Very hard to do.
The cover, two, and Jericho just barely kicking out.
To be honest, those type of that. I flirted around with that suplex years ago. When you
Really thought that was it.
It's a little tough to peel off. It doesn't leave a lot of damage either because you're really low on a guy, but it was impressive and a lot of strength by the young man. Not burying him, just being honest.
I am right. I get it. And now he's trying to go up top, and that's where he lives.
Yeah. And Jericho knows that and stopped him. As Jericho with Atlantis Jr. up in the corner. And Jericho now finding his
What
footing.
is this? What's going on here?
On the top. Oh, my God. What was that? We saw it in the clip earlier.
Okay.
From CMLL. Jericho.
Oh, top rope face buster.
Up the top, and now it's a cover to Atlantis Jr. Man, how tough is he to survive that?
Is this?
That was a nasty landing right there. And coming up this Friday, countdown to Revolution immediately following Rampage on TNT. Never
Is it too cash that?
footage as we approach Sting's retirement, his final match.
It is sick, however. I'm not entirely making out with that message. I apologize.
Up and over
Alright.
Jericho, and
Nice power slam. Snap power slam, too.
now the cover and Jericho kicking out.
I understand for the countdown coming up after Rampage on Saturday night, we got never before seen footage.
Did you say Rampage on Saturday night? Excuse?
That is coming up on the countdown after Rampage Saturday night. How about that? Must be an echo in here. Yes, Friday night. Yeah,
Friday on Friday.
Yeah, Friday night.
And never before seen. Never before seen.
Never before.
High boot into the faces Atlantis Jr.
Never before seen. Oh, okay, never mind. They're just saying the countdown. Okay. Never before seen Saturday Night Rampage. I'm like, it's actually happened several times.
He knew that was coming.
You know that this young man is taking some sort of dive here. Yes, he is. Jericho's up on his feet looking ahead, though.
Wow, that vaulting tope con hilo.
Who got the worst of that one?
I mean, either Jericho
You saw how much distance he got?
There you see Atlantis, the luchador, the legendary luchador, cheering on his son. Talked about how popular Atlantis Sr. was, just with children all across Mexico. Sure. His son, Atlantis Jr., inheriting that also. Inheriting La Atlantida. Atlantis' finishing move, it's the backbreaker.
Yes.
That we saw in that footage earlier. If he can lock that in on a Jericho, I think that would be it. But no, Jericho disrupts the balance of Atlantis Jr.
I'm surprised they haven't tried to put it on already, to be honest with you. He has Jericho really reeling a couple of times here.
But Jericho, just a straight right hand. The bridge of the nose. As Jericho and Atlantis Jr. Jockeying for position. Hard chop.
Yes, more chops. Back to the chops. Let's go.
Atlantis, he's trying to fire those elbow strikes, but Jericho with the strength, with the striking advantage, Taz.
Yeah, not much muster behind those forearms because Atlantis Jr. is getting beat up a bit.
Of course I have, George. Although I will say that, yes, thing down here should be in that cycle. I hope it is, at least. Thought I put it in there.
On Atlantis Jr. Off the ropes. And now Jericho. He's setting him up. He's got him in his sights. Atlantis Jr.'s rocked. And the juice. Oh no, the juice effect avoided. And there it is. Atlantida.
Oi.
He's got Jericho locked in. This could be it.
This is
Backbreaker there, yeah.
He's in trouble. Jericho is in trouble, guys. Tough to go into that.
Chris Jericho in serious trouble. Oh no, he comes
Oh.
out of it. Jericho
Spun out.
legs.
He does not like to spin around.
Jericho counters into the walls.
His last words out of shot is specified.
It might be over. Atlantis Jr. He's trying to make the crawl to the ropes.
His father's there encouraging him to get to the ropes. You can see him.
What time? Oh, there you go. Perfect timing. 7 p.m. Eastern right there. Yo. The spin out, right? Oh, into the drag. Oh, his father threw in the towel. And then he's still tapped out anyways.
Your winner, Lionheart, Kris Jericho.
Taz, I think Atlantis, he knows his son better than anybody. He knows that Atlantis Jr. was not going to give up. Yeah. Despite being
You see, I appreciate them trying to go for that angle, but we actually just saw him tap it.
Too much pride. He wouldn't have given up. But Atlantis Senior doing things that Taz wouldn't have done, just to be honest with you. But I digress on that. But I respect
Taz out here being like, I was not going to throw in the towel for a hook, which is, you know what? Appreciate that mentality.
Kris Jericho, I mean, when this AEW and CMLL partnership was announced, this was the match.
Oh, yeah, I just realized that this is playing. Crap. How you gonna hug this man? He just tried to unmask your son. Pro wrestling. Only pro wrestling. Okay. All right, so Wardlow and Lance Archer are good to go. It's just... Wait, what? I'm so confused. Yo, shouts out. Hey, back. That's a fun match. Oh, the winner of the scramble match will be getting a shot at the world title. Okay. Same. Wouldn't put it past Jericho, even though he did just turn face, like, not too long ago. AEW's Weekend of Wrestling, yes. So here for it. 8-man tag, classic collisions in clashing words in classic collision fashion. Teleport back to Revolution. I love how he's got to advertise this all out of order. What's going on here? I did not. Here we go, y'all. Oh, there's the audio again, in case y'all needed to sync. Do apologize. I just realized that I didn't unmute after the entrance theme ended.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Executive Vice President of All Elite Wrestling, Nicholas.
I hear that, Dara. Part of me feels like they want to get some sort of CMLL representation in that match just to get it on the pay-per-view.
Matthew and Nicholas, they have been looking all night, guys, as we know, for the Stinger.
They've been on the hunt for the icon Sting. And this Sunday, Tony, not only do Matthew and Nicholas Jackson
I see, Dara.
retire the icon Sting, they also have a chance to become 3-time AEW World Tag Team Champions.
There's no question, regardless of what they have become, egos run amok. And know what? I've discovered that they're both got big egos, but nothing like Nicholas. That's a horrible ego.
I mean, they're both. These are. I talked about how long I knew Eddie Kingston. I've known Matthew and Nicholas almost as long, and they're just. Oh, look at this now. You know, getting in the face of these Sting fans here at ringside. And
Oh, because they're waiting for the Sting. Yep, there it is.
until Revolution this Sunday, getting a jump on Matthew and Nicholas. Oh, watch out! No, brother. He had Darby anchored.
Hey, what, the Bucks never expected that. We didn't expect that. I was going to say the Bucks are still great.
Darby in a Sting mask.
But where is Sting? I mean, we see Darby
A swerve on the classic Sting
2-on-1.
in a Sting mask spot.
Well, we know Darby's fearless. He don't care. He'll throw caution to the wind at all times. Oh, my God, the bat.
That bat to the midsection doubles over Darby Allin, and now look at Matthew. This is, I mean, reminiscent of what they did to Sting's son.
Absolutely it is. And that was the last straw for Sting, as we have heard.
Oh, now
You see
the
Nicholas and
EVP
Matthew.
trigger.
EVP trigger's coming.
Darby.
There it is. I thought we were gonna get a blackout spot.
If they land the EVP trigger this Sunday on Revolution, we will have new AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, no, but like,
Why a bat to the gut?
where is Sting? What's the deal? The segment is Sting's final dynamite. Is he in the rafters?
By Matthew. Well, Darby is basically the best friend of Sting.
Look, waving at the.
No. Oh, gross.
Right when he went to the meeting, to the room of the Bucks, they're calling Ric Flair out. Look at the big smile on his face.
Well, you heard Ric Flair. How egocentric is Ric Flair? You heard from him last week, Tony, saying that he thought he'd be more involved in Sting's retirement. He thought this would be more about Ric Flair. No, this is about Sting.
Of course it is. And you know what? I've known Ric Flair my entire wrestling career. Massive ego. He wanted to be the center of attention, and now look at him come out. Thumbs up to our EVP. But Shivani, as you know, Ric Flair is also the dirtiest player in the game. Yes, he is. So he obviously did some kind of a Turner-Rooski on Darby and Sting.
I think maybe Matthew and Nicholas.
Oh my God, he's actually getting a foot.
Nature boy that they can give him the spotlight that he so desperately craves.
Oh my God, look at this. Well, Flair loves the money. EVPs have the money.
Oh, what the hell? Nicholas. Oh, right hand from Matthew.
So much for that.
Oh. Ric Flair getting spots in a main event segment.
Well, I guess Flair was going to.
You said it, the dirtiest player in the game. He put one over on Matthew and Nicholas.
He sure did. Oh, Matthew, what are you doing here? That's a 70-year-old man. 70 plus.
Which is really weird because he just like showed his allegiance to Sting there. This okay. I was getting to the point. I'm like, is this really just Sting's final dynamite without Sting?
I'm waiting for Sting to come down the ramp. They're going to meet him with bats in hand. Matthew and Nicholas, they're prepared for it.
Yeah, he's walking into a trap here at Sting.
Oh my God, look at this!
I was so scared this was a spot they were gonna go for.
The Young Bucks have no clue. And now the realization sets in.
Wow. That was epic though. Classic Sting fashion, descending from the rafters. That's so epic. That's so cool. Oh, that was that time knock.
The icon, Sting. Darby Allin will face Matthew and Nicholas Jackson this Sunday, live at Revolution on pay-per-view.
They were looking all day for Sting. They needed to look up in the rafters. Well, Sting found them. Sting exploded on the scene right here live on Dynamite. Oh, what a unbelievable moment, guys. Can't wait for Revolution.
And Matthew and Nicholas Jackson may be rethinking things now.
Severance package. Oh no, he did not.
Revolution this Sunday when they face Darby Allin and Sting. The AEW World Tag
In the Greensboro Coliseum.
in Sting's final professional wrestling match. Fans, we have such a huge weekend of action coming your way. Rampage, 10/9 Central this Friday on TNT. Collision, 8/7 Central.
That's such a great point, X-Gong.
Revolution, Friday night out.
I kept thinking that too. When they didn't do the black hat spot, I'm like, is it going to be a rafter spot? But I'm just so scared about that. And I'm glad that not only it went as well as it did, but that they committed to it and made it happen. Hell yeah. That was a great Dynamite, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but this was a fantastic show in my opinion. Great go home Dynamite. Granted, because AEW doesn't have like separate brands, it's not really their go home show, but kind of is. But nonetheless, they still got 2 more shows until Revolution, Rampage, and Collision, which we will be live for both, of course, on this channel. No less, I haven't scheduled the Collision and Revolution streams, but they are happening. So yeah, starting Friday is going to be a weekend of AEW wrestling, and we are going to have a good time. I gotta say, it does suck that they still managed to make it to where a match is not completely decided until the night before the pay-per-view. But the fact that they started announcing the card up to 2 months ago, I can't knock them for that. So yeah, do keep an eye on the Discord. Sometime Saturday daytime, I'm looking to drop the Revolution predictions over in the Prediction Series channel on the Discord. Do join the Discord, learn more about that. Which of course means no GM stream this week. Didn't really think that through last week, but that's fine. We'll be coming back in full force next week, even if it's going to be in a post 2K24 world. Do drop a thumbs up on this if you haven't done so already. Double check, make sure you have. It's very helpful, gets the channel boosted. If you're watching this on playback, leave a comment. It's very helpful. Like, seriously, really. Like, I don't know why that helps so much, but it really does. So if you could just leave a little comment of your thoughts, VOD watches, it's very much appreciated. But thank you for indulging me, y'all. You have a good night. I hope it was a volcano fire of a show, right? See you on Friday, indeed, Todd. You're very welcome, Lone Star. Take care, everybody. Happy wrestling. Peace.